Have a look at this whip. Pivot Mach 6 2021 in a large. I haven't checked the numbers yet, but it feels fairly long. Not unruly, but it kind of feels like it's got a slack seat tube angle. I'm a little bit off the back. The front end's quite low, feels quite low. DHX2 factory out the back, or Performance Elite, I don't know, factory yet. And Fox 38 factory up the front. He's been having trouble getting it feeling the way he wants to. I've got a 450 spring on at the moment, and I reckon that's a little stiff still. Haven't done any runs, but I've done a heap of back and forth on the street trying to find that feeling, and just to get it close so I can get a ballpark to come out and send it. So I'm at Moriata, the end of the day, so we got some sun in our eyes, but have a couple of runs and just get a feel for it. The fork, I've gone up a fair bit in pressure. He weighs the same as me. He was at about 87, and I've gone to 95. I've closed the high-speed rebound a fair bit, and got a little more akin to how I've got success setting these up in the past with this newer Grip 2 damper. So I'll get on the trail and see how it rocks. XTR, it's got XTR drivetrain, which feels okay. XT brakes, which are incredible. This thing's a whip, carbon, feels strong. So it's super efficient on the road and on the climb up. Zero pedal bob, which tells me I'm I'm definitely, almost definitely oversprung a touch. I've got no preload on the collar either, so it's as soft as this 450 will go, but time will tell. We played with the high-speed compression from where he had it on the rear shock. From 3 from fully closed, I've gone 6 out from fully closed, or it might even be 7 out from fully closed, which is nearly, I think, 3 in from open. High-speed rebounds, similar spot. Low-speed compression I've added. 5 clicks of low speed, it was at full open. Yeah, let's see how we go. Yeah, it's definitely too high at the back, as in oversprung, and quite abrupt, like you feel. Yeah, definitely oversprung, absolutely. Front end is super low as well, so with an oversprung rear end plus a super low front end, it makes for a very odd feeling bike. Like it doesn't feel comfortable or confident at all. So that's just harsh throughout. So the fork feels harsh mainly because of that back end, I'd say, but partially I may be a little oversprung. I haven't checked tokens yet, but yeah, I definitely can't ride like this. I can't ride fast or controlled like this anyway. If I was to go at a speed I'm comfortable on this track with, I would definitely be crashing or blowing off and having some more shit moments. So to see how it feels at a bit more speed into this, just these bumps coming up. So it stays on top of everything, but the bumps that it's taking are just stout, just quite stout. You got to hold on real tight to the handlebar, and that ain't cricket. Ugh. So good momentum, heaps to push against on the pump. I got it in the low setting, he had it in the high setting as well. At the back it's got a flip chip. This front end definitely wants to come up. I might even put my handlebars on it. I reckon I got a spare set of risers at home. I'll chuck them in, see if I can get it to the corner at least. On the Assegai up front, which I'm pretty eager to get back on in a max grip, in like an XO or an XO Plus. A little slow at the front as well. I got that rebound a little slow, I think. Maybe partially high speed and low speed, but definitely low speed. High speed will probably give me a little bit more. How you going too? A bit more straight out of that end of the stroke, which is what I want. So I reckon 3 out from closed on this newer Grip 2 is pretty good for that high speed rebound. That'll alter a click either way for extreme variances in pressure, but more or less That's the sweet spot. 2 to 3 out from close on the high speed rebound, and then you tune everything else to suit. But yeah, that's harsh everywhere. That is harsh. It's on top of everything, so like potential to be efficient, but just harsh. No compliance. More set up like if you go into a jumps track and you just want to descend big jumps and flowy stuff, it'd be great on that because it's efficient, but it's not ready to deal with any sort of technical or fast rough trails. No way. So we'll get out of here and change that spring and revisit in the morning, and we're going to put in a big day, hopefully weather permits, and I'm going to get this thing absolutely sailing.